Once a giant, always a giant. For me, it's only a giant.
What's going on YouTube? Diggy546. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you're new. Like the video if you like the video. And I won't tell if you click that bell. But let's go ahead and get into this. People continually came into my comment section all off season. Haha, hee, haha, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not hating on Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne Haskins has been benched for Kyle Allen. Now, I was a guy who said I wanted to put in Alex Smith, but what do I know? Alex Smith may not look good in practice, but if Kyle Allen probably looks better than him in practice as far as Dwayne Haskins, I think you have to go put him in because, first of all, I want to give you some context. I live in DC. I've seen pretty much almost every game, unless there was a Giants game exactly at the same time. And even when there is, I switch back and forth. I've seen pretty much every one of Dwayne Haskins' games. I've seen the same things. I've seen turnover-worthy plays repeatedly, whether they be dropped interceptions or fumbles or all kinds of turnover kinds of plays. I've seen his ineffectiveness to be able to get things going on offense in general. I've seen him miss throws. I mean, too many easy, 6-yard throws, routine NFL throws that Dwayne Haskins misses. Now, this may be he needed to sit a little longer, but he's out there and I have to judge on what I see. I don't see too many redeeming qualities. He has a decent arm. I think his arm is a little overrated because he's a big guy. If you're that big of a guy, people want to say that you have a big arm, but he's got a decent arm. He's got a stronger arm than, the guys like, Matt Ryan and some of those guys that are just average NFL arms. But Dwayne Haskins hasn't really shown me much that I can hang my hat on and say, this guy's going to develop into a great passer. One game he showed against the Giants where he got injured. But other than that, I haven't seen much from him. And the first 3 weeks I've called to make a change at quarterback from a neutral standpoint because I think that's the best interest of the Washington football team to make that change. Once I saw how great that defensive line looked, I said Haskins is going to waste this team's chances at making an upset run at this division. And they decided to put in Kyle Allen. I was a guy who made this video in the offseason saying that Kyle Allen or Alex Smith being both on that roster and Kyle Allen following Ron Rivera from the Panthers. At that point, I was thinking that Kyle Allen is probably their quarterback of the future in Ron Rivera's head. You had to be thinking this with Kyle Allen coming over from the Panthers. He played well last year. He threw his interceptions. He had his bumps, but he also had some wins. He also made some plays. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments about this move. Was this a little premature? I don't know if it was premature, but I think that it was a strange game to pick against the Baltimore Ravens to say that he had to, be a world beater to keep his job against the Ravens. I mean, you could have picked another team to do that, but I guess their schedule isn't going to get any easier as the season goes along. So they went ahead and made the change. And I say, good on you, Coach Rivera, for making that change. A lot of people probably won't agree with it, but I think at the end of the day, it'll help this team win at least this year. So if you made it this deep into the video, definitely hit that subscribe button. I make Giants content, NFL content, so all NFL fans are welcome here. And until next time, it's Diggy546, and I'm out.